What's up, chat? Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out my chat box. It's being difficult for some reason.
Waves my whittle hand.
Okay, so how's the audio? Now we have a chat box, but it's kind of small. Oh, what happened? Why didn't it play? Hold on.
No.
That's okay, hold on. If it doesn't work, I'll refund you
My points.
Hold on. Why didn't it play?
I wanted to scare you. You're a little quiet compared to the game.
I'm a little quiet. If I turn my mic up a little bit. Okay, why didn't it play?
Yummy Kate Esmer.
Okay, hold on. Hopefully this doesn't kill my stream.
Hello, Father. I'm actually so sad that didn't work. We cannot hear you.
Should be able to hear now though, right?
I was hyping it up in my head so much.
I'm sorry.
He's back.
Add new. Add a new source. I didn't realize that it wasn't on this theme.
Father is audible.
Let's go. Okay. Now. Okay, it's working. How do I refund points? Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Let me cook. Actually, I think you should be able to do it yourself, because you're a mod.
So this is awkward, but I have to sleep.
Wait, let me refund your points first, and then you can go to sleep. Okay. Twitch.tv/moderator.
Yes, Fastfood. What?
What?
Fastfood.
Okay, now if I go to requests.
It was supposed to say father.
Why do I not have it? Activity.
Me when I say Sonic is the fastest with a lisp. Done it, gotta go fast fit.
Ew.
Ooh. I'm just thinking about a fast heterosexual. Like Usain Bolt. I assume he's straight. Fast het.
Fast het.
I don't know if he runs fast, he might be gay. Yeah, only gays can run.
Obviously.
I missed you guys.
Missed you too. Okay, I, for some reason, can't refund it to you, but I can replay it. Lovely, beautiful. God, it's awful.
You.
It's so bad.
Never again.
Why is my chat box
Just you wait.
so... It needs to be taller. How do I make it taller? Chat box. How do I make it taller? 700. Okay. What about 850? Oh, wait. What about 1,000?
I would stick around if I
There
could, but
we
if I stay
go.
awake any longer I won't wake up in time for my flight.
Oh yeah, make sure you wake up in time for that. There we go. That's pretty good.
So as my parting words, do it.
Nice. Alright. Now we can actually play the damn game. Alright, we're gonna do 2 players. And we're
Good
gonna
night,
play...
friends.
Good night. We're gonna play first. And we're gonna play the full game. Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Alright, I'll be player 1. I'm going to be... Brian.
Sure.
Alright, who do you wanna play, chat? Yellow, red, or blue?
Yellow.
Yellow.
My boy.
And we're gonna name you Chat.
Sure thing.
Alright. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Which is the coolest mythological creature? This weird creature I drew when I was 6, and which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, but it's super cool and it's my OC and my spirit animal, okay? The invisible hand of the free market. Or a sphinx, who's super turned up and ready to party, and she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. I'm gonna choose the sphinx. Chat, what do you choose?
Oh god, my phone's wigging out.
Sorry, do you have
My screen was green for a minute.
a third Twitch account? I'm confused.
No, I just changed my username.
Oh. Okay, no one's gonna know who you are.
Sounds like a them problem. Invisible hand.
So wealthy. Be a visionary. What will the next big social media craze be? Arbert. From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to through the app by its users. Greek Agorist. Like literal Greek. Or is it Agoras? Reinstated in our cities. Places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. That's social media I want to log into. Or bullshit. It's your regular social network, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed. And the money goes to the people exposed by that bullshit. I'm gonna choose bullshit. Hi.
Yippee yippee.
Arbert, Greek, or bullshit?
I just noticed your little guy isn't on screen.
Yeah, I didn't have anywhere to put him.
HRM. I like the BS one.
Alright, bullshit. So wealthy. What criteria would you use to name your children? Just a swear word? Meh, no name, it's too much work. My name plus the second. Something simple
you
and
tell who
friendly
I'm
like
going
Bobby
for?
or Mary. A non-heteronormative name to give them the freedom to define themselves on their own terms. Or I will research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof. No one will pick on them.
Heteronormative.
Oh, Via. Be careful. God. Okay, I'm gonna pick just a swear word. And you're gonna pick
What'd she do?
non-heteronormative. She smacked herself on the desk.
Sure.
Off.
Alright, let's go to... I don't know who I want to go for. Let's look at our stats. I've got high smarts, fun, and money. You've got really high money. And then decent smarts and decent the rest. What do I go for? Boldness is to go for Damien. Fun is to go for... I need to get my boldness, creativity, or charm up, I guess. Let's go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. After, you're walking along when suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out. The work isn't bad, it's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast? Of fucking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works. And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington. Damien, he's driving the Thunderfuck 5000. And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime. The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that?
So pathetic.
I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down you know that
So
she
true,
does not
Damien.
have what it takes to win us this thing. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and that they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. Attitude is everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness with all of Vera's criticism. Come on, Damien, let's give this car a makeover. Vera, you're right. Nancy is amazing, but she can't quite make the grade. We need to crossbreed her with a faster car. I think let's give the car a makeover. Oh, okay. Hell
LMFAO.
yes. A makeover is exactly what Nancy needs to drag Justin Darrington's thunder piece of shit 5000 to hell and back. After all, the key to winning any drag race is cars, uniqueness, nerve, and tire tread, yeah. I'm not 100% sure that there's a direct correlation between a car's attitude and speed. But I do know that I'm fierce as hell, always look amazing, and do tend to get whatever I want, whenever I want. So you may well be onto something. The three of you get to working to get the cars look beat for the gods. By the time you finish buffing the exterior, painting flames on the sides, vacuuming the seats, and adding false eyelashes, Nancy is looking incredible. This is the
gods
ultimate life... Not me going to say ultimate life form. This is the ultimate race car. The Thunderfuck 5000 can suck my dick. It can, actually. That's one of the improvements made from the Thunderfuck 4000, which can only
Sonic.
give mediocre handjobs. Who cares, Vera? Stop upstaging me
cares?
and Nancy. This is our big
What?
moment, and we've got this race in the bag. You're right, Damien. Good luck, and don't fuck it up,
I want a car that gives me hand jobs. What?
right? Damien gets back into the newly refurbished car and shoots you the sultry wink of a man who knows his car is about to destroy a race and look flawless doing it. You gain 2 fun, 1 charm, and a whole bundle of charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent, which as awesome as they are, still aren't stats in this game.
Alright.
Your turn.
I need smarts.
You need smarts. I think we have to go to the... I think you have to go to class for that. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. You catch sight of Liam and Vera nearby, doing what they do best, judging people.
Pathetic.
Ugh,
Let's
do you
go.
see the leggings that Succubus is wearing? How
Hooray.
could I not? They're about as subtle as the didactic intent of Jonathan
Mama,
Swift's A
yeah.
Modest Proposal. You know, Liam, sometimes I worry that we're the only 2 fashionable monsters at this entire school. But then I realize that's not something to worry about. That's something to feel smugly superior about. I could have put it only slightly better myself. Now focus, Vera. We've got so many more outfits to critique. No way to avoid it. You're about to walk right past them. Quick, improvise a fashion accessory that'll actually impress them. Put on the hot dog costume you keep in your backpack for emergencies. It's so ironic. Liam should love it. Strip naked, then tell them you're wearing fabric that only cool people can see. Vera's all about being cool.
That didn't age well after the Grammy incident.
You're right.
I want the Kanye's wife one.
Alright, Kanye's wife one. You rip off your clothes, saunter casually up to Liam and Vera, and let them know about your special outfit. They look up and down, then look at each other, then look back at you. It looks
Oh,
good,
not
decent.
bad.
I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I wouldn't choose that for myself, but it's certainly a bold choice. One could even say, a pleasant one. Yeah, yes, I too can see your outfit. It's fine. He's blushing. Liam is blushing.
That has been quite pleasing.
Oh, what? No, I know the classic "this is an invisible
Okay.
outfit for cool people" trick. I wouldn't fall for that shit. I was actually talking about, you know... Whoa, walking naked in front of people. You truly dance the line between being bold and just being an exhibitionist. You gain 2 boldness and 1 charm. She checked you out. Everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. I choose...
Let's
what's something cool?
Car.
I choose a lightsaber. Lightsabers are cool. Player orders decided based on how cool it would be if 100 years from now, humankind built a 200-foot statue commemorating the selective thing. Okay, so are we getting a 200-foot... Which is cooler? A 200-foot statue of a lightsaber or a car?
I think you'd win.
Alright, I go first.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go here. You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like
Her
Vera
outfit.
and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now.
Hey there.
It's nothing personal, Kate. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish, too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say. True friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case being the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring? Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much asset as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting. And we could continue to profit off...
Acid.
To profit, yes, acid. Even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. We can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave and go find us a financial slave. No, I think I want... Tell him to marry a llama, because I want Polly to like me. Oh my god, yes! That is everything to me! I actually had a dream just like that one time. Except it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca.
I got
And it wasn't a wedding,
nonsensitionally
it was a
forced
bar
into
mitzvah.
a Chef Showdown game. What did I miss?
Oh
The
god.
voice.
Not Chef Showdown. We're flirting with these women. But other than that, it was exactly the same. Yeah, I don't think this is my scene. I'm gonna go check on my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later. I'm texting the financial slave right now, telling him to marry a llama. Oh, he's already typing. Let's see. Cade, you will never believe this. It turns
Nah
out...
man, Chef Showdown is peak.
It turns out the financial slave has actually been talking to a llama for a few months. For a few months now, through a llama monster dating site. He says he's a commitment phobe and never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama, and he keeps introducing the llama as a friend, but he knows now it's because he was just scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign that it's time to be brave and commit to the llama, and they're headed to City Hall for a ceremony right now. Of course, he says he'll have to take his leave of our group chat, since his heart and wallet now belong to another, specifically a llama. Aw, isn't that the sweetest love story you've ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make it happen together. That is the sweetest love story you've ever heard, or something. But hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own. Alright, where do you want to sit? I already took the table with Vera. This one goes to the shop, I think.
Rude. Gimme cat girl. Can I sit with the devil man?
You want to sit with Devilman, or we want to... This one goes to the shop, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think you have enough stuff to buy anything.
Damien.
Let's go sit with Damien. You find
Hear me out,
Scott...
Coin flip. Damien.
You find Scott and
I
Damien
call heads.
shoveling
FR.
hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on.
Always believe in yourself.
Go, boys, go. Munch your way to victory. Ah, there is no truer sport than an eating contest. Thanks, Crotch. Shut up and let me eat. It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks, or slather Damien's dogs in holy ketchup.
Distract the dog boy. Yes. I want Damien.
Okay. What the hell? You were planning on setting off these fireworks in here anyway. You let them rip. Hey, 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 stop that. Who did that? Who's making noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared. They found us, Scott, the Viet Cong. Oh lordy, it's Nam all over again. Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damien lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Oh, thanks. I was just eating like I normally do when these two idiots came over and turned it into a sport. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I've got a literal furnace in my stomach. Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. Some would say that's almost like making out with him. Let's trade places. Everybody
Gross.
chooses something bad. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Something bad. I choose rotten eggs. Thanks. Sorry guys, my grinder date is texting me.
Their name rhymes with Caplings. Old dudes on grinder.
Old dudes on grinder. Okay. Player orders decided based on how badass a criminal called Mike the Selected Thing Johnson would be. Mike the old dude on grinder Johnson.
Ulpeos. Mike the old dude on grinder.
I think you win. Alright. How are you gonna spend your evening?
Let's get money.
Let's get money. Alright, we're gonna go to the... Where is it? The library. Get some money. That day, you spend some time on the library's PC playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain 2 money. Later, you come across Damien and Vera in the hallway, nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all their strength. The locker has a sign on it that says, "Nothing to see here," and is screaming. Shut the hell up, you adorable, fluffy little Fluffy. You see, we're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't that right, Damien? From somewhere within the locker, you hear, "My parents will pay anything," before Damien kicks the door. Yeah, that's right. Adorable, quiet Fluffy who's gonna stay quiet if he knows what's good for him. You know, I don't really have a great track
Medusa lady can and will ruin my life.
I don't really have a great track record with pets. I had some mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of them. It
I
sure
love
would be
Vera.
a shame if our new pet died before we receive the true joy of pet ownership. Yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet bank account filling, filthy rich making joy of pet ownership.
She knows your net worth at a glance and will weaponize it.
Real. Surely you have lots of knowledge about pet care. Why not share some of it? You know what pets love? Hardcore death metal all the time to drown out their noises. If you love something, set it free. Just implant a tracking device first.
Tracking device so we can twinsies.
Okay.
Hell.
Oh,
So
not
smart.
bad.
Now there's a scheme I can get behind, in front of, and all over. If our beloved pet believes he has his freedom, he'll stop struggling so much. Yeah, all good pet owners microchip them, and we'll keep close tabs, and make sure he doesn't get hit by a car, or impregnate the neighbor's pets. And we can knock him out first so he doesn't even know he's microchipped, and it'll be smooth sailing right up until our pet is housebroken. Or at least some kind of broken.
That has been.
I have so much confidence in this plan that I'm going to go ahead and order those blood diamond earrings. The suffering of the laborers makes them so much sparklier. Oh, the joy of knowing that crime truly does pay. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun. And a heart from Vera.
Sure.
Right, I'm gonna go...
Vera Mamaya.
Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can find Polly in the outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Gain 2 fun. Later, you, Polly, and Damien are practicing batting, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers. But all that well-intentioned fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light.
We're here to save the day.
There you are, exactly the monsters we wanted to see. Well, needed,
I'm gonna
not
be
wanted.
RB, I got a pies.
Go pies.
Goth mommy.
Goth mommy.
Hey!
Ugh, these guys again. They never want to do anything fun. We're not trying to ruin your fun. We're just trying to save your world. Univertica is planning an attack. Ugh. Ugh, so boring. Ugh. Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm going back to hell. Yes, that's what we need. Our partner on this mission, Rabaru, died right after
I
discovering
don't feel
Univertica's
comfortable
weakness.
with the fact that the goth woman looks like a younger version of my mom.
Oh god. We need someone to speak to her spirit. Not it. Not it. Damn it, I said it almost at the same time. But I'm allergic to helping, and this is a serious health issue. But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything ever. Guys, seriously? The world will end if you don't help us. We don't care who, but one of you needs to step up. Whatever. Just let the world end already, then I won't have to take my midterms. I'm with Polly on this one. Midterms suck. Helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem
it's 10:30.
was.
I gotta go to bed.
Alright, good night. Well,
Go
the
get
problem
stepped
is
on
the
by
world
Medusa or
ending.
SMTH, I don't know.
That's the plan. Alright, I'm gonna choose the one that helps Polly. What? No way, absolutely not. It's not gonna happen. You think reverse psychology is gonna work on me? I'm not that easy. I'm not Polly. Hey! Call me a spicy red baby. Call me a cowardly ass clown. Better yet, call me a miserly prostitute. Because I give no fucks. Wow, really? You don't really care? You really don't care that the world is going to end? Fine. We're off to find some other monsters to handle this. We might even try humans. That's how bad this is. Thank badness they're gone. Now I can teach you a lesson for playing with my emotions like that. Better make like the Coven and disappear. Damien's lesson is one class you can't wait to ditch. You lose 2 charm and 1 smarts. Well, that's fine, because I got a heart from her. Something happened to me.
Sure.
You're having your evening tea at a nice place when you start feeling sleepy. Next thing you know, you're waking up in an abandoned warehouse. Finally. Hello. It took you almost 2 hours to recover consciousness. Rude much. Anyways, let's do this quickly. I have someone else to drug and kidnap at 9. You're here tonight because I might or might not be starting to have feelings for chat. But feelings are dumb and blind and flighty and dumb. And I won't let my feelings lead me into a life I end up regretting. Thing is, I'm fabulous, so of course I've created a specific list of features I expect in a love partner. You know, to guarantee I don't end up murdering them out of boredom and contempt. And you know what I appreciate in people? Ambition and direction. I want someone that's thinking beyond just where they want to go this summer. I want someone with a plan so we can both be fabulous and conquer life on our own fierce ways. So tell me, would you describe chat as an ambitious person who has planned an amazing future for themselves?
Cheer 1.
Thank you for the cheer. I'm gonna choose the one that gonna get you in with Vera.
Cheer 1. TTS is broken.
What do you mean TTS is broken?
Cheer 1 at Onel.
What?
Cheer 1 it only shows my messages if I use bits.
I don't think that's a TTS thing. I don't see your messages at all otherwise. Is it still not working?
Cheer 1 I don't know how to fix it.
Did you close and open it?
How about now?
There you go.
There we go. WTF.
Alright, so I gave you a heart with Vera.
Anyways, thank you.
Vera sure has a unique sense of romanticism, but your shirt will be good enough for chat. You gain 3 charm for your good deed. Let's go! Everybody chooses a movie. Say your choice out loud. Scream.
Moulin Rouge.
Okay. Player
No
order.
Way, Princess Bride.
Player order is decided based on how weird the fandom of the selected movie would be. Let's see. The fandom of... I don't know. The fandom of Scream is pretty weird. I would say maybe Princess Bride is a little weirder. I don't know. This is a tough one.
Yeah, you win.
Sure.
The
Okay.
only Princess Bride fans I know are gay and gushy.
I need more fun, I think. Well, I have a pretty high fun stat. Maybe charm? How do I get charm? That's creativity. Actually, let me go to the shop.
Scream it's a toss-up of emo and gay or a white cis asshole man.
I have $7. Used tampon. What is this?
Later, Gator.
Mind control lessons. Okay. You have 11 money. So next time you want to go to the shop, you'll have plenty.
Okay.
Where would you like to go?
I can't read the stats with my tiny screen.
You have 8 smarts, 9 boldness, 5 creativity, 5 charm, 5 fun, and 11 money.
Let's get charm.
Alright. Charm is the gym, I think. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out.
Hey there.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise and I need a consigliere. The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder. But it
Bush.
turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps. Assassination apps and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor, differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range organic murders. Viral marketing, literally. Tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder.
Virus.
Virus. You can do that? Great! You can use my private chemical weapons laboratory. And so, this is working better than I ever could have imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, the side effects including vomiting, bloody tears, male lactation, cobra feet, time dilation, rigor mortis, rectal teeth, renegade spleen, microaggressions, sudden tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction, and coughing. But it's well worth it for the profits I'm raking in. Plus, I'm making a literal killing selling people the antidote for all those side effects.
Male lactatuon?
Lactatuon? It's not actually an antidote, though. It's actually just heroin. Same difference. Did you know they used to give heroin to babies as a cough suppressant? Yeah, the real world is exactly as immoral as this video game. But whatever. You gain 2 creativity and 1 money. Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Sewer technician.
Dishwasher.
Player orders decided on how boring a VR simulator based on the selected occupation would be. Ooh. I feel like dishwasher simulator is something that would exist.
Probably does.
So which is more boring?
Trash collector could be like a murder story game also.
Yeah. It's like crime scene cleaner vibes almost. I'll just randomize
HRM.
it. I'll randomize it. Alright.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna come sit with Polly. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria? I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back. And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture? Sure, but not food. There's got to be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot. That's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves. So you step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Hey Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by Trojans. I like where your head is, but I'm not super into being kidnapped and shit. What if we skip some steps with good old flashing? Polly floats up onto the table and, in a practice motion, whips her top off. To the victor! This is the high school cafeteria. Polly's rash reaction upsets the roiling cauldron of hormones, sets it on fire, and tap dances on the ruins. Soon the air is thick with sausage and gravy.
Flashing.
Potato crisps fly everywhere like flavored shrapnel. Polly puts her shirt back on now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they're actually fighting about. Looks like mine really were the tits that launched 1,000 chips. The view you got just makes that pun worth it. You wanna go to Vera?
Yeah. Snake mommy.
Snake mommy. Vera's about to lift a glass of scotch to her can I read? Immaculately painted lips. You can drink whatever at this school, apparently. When Miranda screams, "Stop! Don't drink that!"
What?
Why not? This scotch costs more than most cars. Has your taster tried it yet? What taster? You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title? Listen, Miri, I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, the tears of my enemies, and straight-up poison. You drink poison on purpose? Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me? Well, you should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink? Or poison? Ugh, what do I have to do to get you to drop this? Simple, hire a taster. Fine, any volunteers? This might just be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and when Vera picks you, you... drink all her scotch, enraging Vera and delighting Miranda, or pretending to be poisoned, terrifying Miranda and amusing Vera.
Vera mommy.
I'll pick this one. We shoot Vera a wink,
Amuse the queen.
take the tiniest sip of her scotch, and then... No, stop vomiting! How will you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting? You fool, they are poisoned! Run and tell the authorities before this poor sap's face melts off or something. Oh dear, oh my, I'm no good in crisis situations. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood. Miranda faints with the utmost drama. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting. Haha, that was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? Alright, here you go. I guess I should have let you know the scotch was actually poisoned. Oh well, how about we get ice cream to make up for it? Your stomach's still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera.
Hell.
Everybody chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players. Craft.
Tampax.
Player orders decided based on how silly a mascot for the selected brand would be. So like a giant mac and cheese noodle or a giant tampon?
A hodge bitch.
I choose the tampon. Alright, where do you want to go?
HRM. Creativity.
Creativity. I think that's... Oh yeah, the auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspiring. For once, it seems you aren't getting a classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain 2 creativity. Between class periods, you discovered a severed horse head in your locker. It has a note in its mouth telling you to meet Vera ASAP. I'm so glad you've come. I have another crime problem which would benefit from your insight. Thanks to your input, murder has cornered the market in an app-based assassinations,
Let's
and yet
G-O-O-O.
the other crime lords don't take me seriously. Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar, those sexist morons think that this is just a phase for me. Since when did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? It's disgusting. How can I show these chauvinist goons what crime really means to me? Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor. Quit crime, they'll come crawling back once they see how bad it is without you. Or write a song about it, I'll help.
First.
Not so charming. You know, if this advice was coming from anyone other than you, I'd ignore it. But you haven't been wrong yet. Fine, as of today, I'm quitting crime. I'll let the other bosses know. I'm sure they'll be so pleased. A few days later, you're getting a manicure with Vera when she gets a mobile notification and practically screams. Those punks! Gino the Ice Pick and Hungry Mark invited all the other crime lords to the beach for a barbecue. They're posting pictures on Momentgram. They're having so much fun selling heroin and murdering each other without me. Ugh, I wish I was there. I could murder all of them so much better than they're murdering each other. Do you see how Joey the Arsonist is cooking those burgers? They're not even close to rare.
OOP.
They're lost without me, and they don't even know it. I never should have listened to you. Some advisor you are. Vera doesn't leave any more horse heads in your locker. You'd think that would be a good thing, but it's symbolic of a loss of trust between you. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm.
Sure.
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna go to... Well, she's
Double
in the
frowny
gym.
face.
Oh. I guess I'll just keep spamming fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave. At one point, Juan, the small, magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray! Suddenly, you hear the elegant gurgling sound of water trumpets. Miranda's about to issue a royal decree. I, Princess Miranda Vanderbilt, grant you permission to speak casually with me for a short period. You're welcome. Fuck yeah, you're awesome at speaking casually. Let's do this. Now that we're speaking casually, I really wanted to tell you about the event of the season. No, not prom. I mean I mean the event of the season for poor people. I mean the Royal Winter Surf Party mandatory celebration festivity of surfly service. My serfs and I are total BFFs, so I've decided to throw them all a party to celebrate their lifelong mandatory service to the Royal Vanderbilts. And since I love my serfs so much, this party must be the absolute best. I'll spare no expense. So I'll have my serfs build an underwater grand hall for the celebration. It should only take about 12 days of non-stop backbreaking labor. Plus we'll need decorations for the party, so I'll have some serfs get dressed up and tie themselves to the wall. So cute. And we don't want any of my serfs missing the party if their family members get sick, so we'll have to issue a decree. Serfs are no longer allowed to have families. I'm the most generous princess of all time.
Good God, girl.
But of course, I don't want you to think that I'm spoiling them, so I'll need your mind control classes, just to make sure we don't have any serfs insisting that they value their families or anything dumb like that. You hand over your mind control class tape to Miranda. She's so good at controlling you, it's terrifying to think about what she'll do with actual mind control powers. But who cares? You stand this watery bay. I'm just so excited. I feel like singing. Suddenly, an adorable little eel pops out of Miranda's purse. Yes, that's a great idea, Princess Miranda. Let's sing. Miranda starts belting and the eel starts singing back up. Wow, this eel has shockingly great harmony. I've never seen this before. The seaweed is always greener in a democratic state, but my loyal serfs all love my exceedingly high tax rates. Under my rule... I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be to the tune of Under the Sea. Surflings know better, they'll serve me forever, now go eat your gruel. What a charming little tune. Who knew that monarchy could sound so fun? Miranda bows while you clap enthusiastically. Wow, Princess Miranda, you're amazing. You have the prettiest singing voice in the whole wide world. I know, right?
Hell.
My execution serfs made sure that no one in the whole country was a better singer. Now let me introduce my song serf, Mr. Feel the Eel.
It's me, Mr. Field.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm the luckiest eel ever because I get to help Princess Miranda plan the winter surf party. That's right. Of course I need my serfs to do most of the preparations for the party, as I'll be entirely consumed by the planning process. The burden of leadership falls upon royalty, after all. For example, I'm going to do the difficult mental work of deciding that there will be drinks at the party. Now that I've done the first half of the work, I'll leave you two to decide what kind of drinks and how we'll get them and who's going to pay for them and all the rest of the planning. You're so smart, Princess Miranda. We'll take it from here.
I must depart.
Yay! I'll leave this to you two because I need to go recline in velvet chaise. I don't know how to pronounce that. And gaze out the window longingly. Ooh-yee, what an amazing opportunity. For the death of the princess! Wait, what?
Good job, comrade.
No need to continue the charade, comrade. The tyrant is out of earshot. The Vanderbilt serfs have united together in hatred, and
The way
after
the
our
eel looks
years
like flounder.
our years of pain and toil, we shall finally send the princess straight to the depths of her watery hell. Let your loathing boil to the surface as we plan her demise. This foolish party she has planned will be the setting of our assassination.
The revolution is here.
And while I care not what drink fills the punch bowl, be sure not to partake. I will add in a massive dose of poison to the beverage, ensuring that all of the princess's guards will be deceased by the time the party is through. The revolution is here.
Bye, comrade.
I take my leave, comrade. May you dream of the end of tyranny, the end of monarchy, the end of Princess Miranda. Bra-ha-ha-ha-ha. Just as Mr. Field the eel is swimming away. Wait, how is he swimming? You're not underwater? Didn't anyone tell this eel the laws of physics? Miranda returns. I'm back. Whew, that gazing was so exhausting. I assume you finished planning the drinks? Think fast. It'll break Miranda's heart to know her serfs are planning to assassinate her, but you can't let her die before prom. She's the only one with a hookup for an underwater limo. Drinking is overrated, Miranda. You can't have drinks at your party. Or do you want your serfs getting ideas? You know what? Nowadays, cool kids only drink the latest trendiest soda flavor. Poison antidote. see this one. But if there are no drinks at the party, what will I throw onto my serfs to show them my royal affection? Usually, if one of the serfs pleases me, I'll throw a glass of Chardonnay on them. It's a metaphorical dousing of royal approval. However, if one of my serfs disobey me, I punish them by dumping a cup of Sauvignon Blanc right on their naughty heads. It's a symbolic soaking of my righteous anger. I guess if there are no drinks at the party, I can toss my throne smarts. Something happened to chat.
Oof.
You're engaging in your favorite weekend activity, ignoring everything in favor of thinking about which classmate you'd like to take a prom and how horny you are. When you find out that this is apparently reading on your face. Hey chat, you seem pretty horny and like someone who sits
LMFAO.
around all day thinking about who you're gonna take to prom. Wow, does she have your number or what? Listen, I'm kinda interested in someone, but honestly, I don't think it could be any monster who isn't spectacular at sex. I know sex isn't everything, but it's sort of everything to me. Not really, but it's pretty high on my list of priorities. Sorry if this is TMI. Titillating monster interaction. But it's someone you know, so I thought you might have some insight. It's Cade. I just love sex. Any position. Missionary, clergy, apocalyptic, upside down nightmare demon, the pentagram.
Help me.
What do you think? Could Cade keep up with me? I can only say this. He is the discoverer of the orgasm. Actually, the whole thing is
We
named
gotta
after
do
him.
upside down nightmare demon.
Oh my god. Haven't you ever noticed that orgasm is an anagram of
Yes.
Cade? Are you kidding me? Once I asked him what he thought sex was about, don't ask me why, and he told me he thought it was the natural process for most living beings to conceive children. He has no idea. What are you gonna say?
Get yo girl bestie.
Let's go. Cade? Orgasm? Oh my
What our
god,
boyfriends
you're
were if not
totally
helping
right.
flirt.
I've never even noticed that before. Like, actually, it still makes no sense to me, but I'm going to assume that it's because I'm high and it's super legit on the level. You seem to know your letters and words. I'm sure it'll make sense once I sober up. Cade invented the orgasm, huh? I'm a fan of going straight to the source. I only buy opium from the dude who first discovered it. Being dead rocks. It sure does. Does it? Meh. Important thing is Cade, aka Orgasm, totally owes you one. Not one orgasm, just a general one. You know what I mean. Oh, and you gain 3 fun. Everybody choose an object. Dildo.
You hard the man, you owe me an orgasm.
Alright.
Twinkie is my object.
Okay. Player order is decided based on how easy it would be to convince people you were a wizard if you travel back in time with only the selected object. Oh, I totally win this.
Share.
I so win this.
Dildo it is.
Sure.
Okay, I need more charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, but the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized.
Look,
It's the
you
most
just shoved
epic
it up
wink
your ass.
ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain 2 charm. Around the corner, you hear the sound of princessly singing in eelish maracas, which can only mean one thing. Oh, Mr. Feel the Eel, I'm just so excited for the winter surf party. I could... Sing? Oh, I guess. I was gonna say I'm so excited I could burn down a medium-sized village.
Why is Miranda on your ass?
I don't know. She won't leave me alone. But singing is a great idea, too. Let's do it. A whole new surf. Mr. Field the Eel harmonizes perfectly with Miranda's feudal ballad.
A holy NEWW serve.
I'm not reading all of this. You give Miranda and her murderous eel a standing ovation. You were already standing, so technically you just started clapping, but it still counts. Hello, I didn't even see you there, fellow surf. You're definitely not a surf, but you're also not about to correct an eel with a hidden switchblade. But be beautiful singing, princess. It's such an honor to join you in the magical wonder of song. You know, it's times like these that I'm so happy I have serfs. I mean, if you weren't here, who would listen to my lovely singing voice? Me? Listen to my own voice? I don't think so. Sniff, sniff. Just the thought of Princess Miranda's song is going to waste. Wah. Oh, don't cry, Mr. Feel of the Eel. I know what will make you feel better. Extensive and laborious party planning. Yeah, you're right, Princess. That would cheer me up right away. I knew it. In that case, we're missing one critical thing for the winter surf party. Activities. This will likely be the only party my surfs will ever have the chance to attend, so we should make it as fun and memorable as possible. Hoo-wee, I'm just bursting with ideas. Princess, we could play Shave the Princess's Neck. Each surf could shave your neck with their sharpest sword. Doesn't that sound so adorable? Oh my god, I love it. Everyone will admire how hairless my neck is. I mean, my neck is already hairless, but I guess if everyone uses their sword on my neck, it will be even more hairless.
Good God.
Or we could dig a special princess pit and fill it up with the cutest animal. Feral panthers. Princess Miranda, you could pet the fluffy panthers all night in your special inescapable pit. Yes, 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 Mr. Feel the Eel, you're a genius. Or we could simply sit you down on your gluttonous throne and read aloud one by one a list of the atrocities and injustices you have committed until Poseidon himself smites you down. Bah-ha-ha, down with the Mer Kingdom. I mean, tee-hee-hee, I love you, princess. Aw, Mr. Feel the Eel, you're so precious. I didn't even know peasants could be this cute. Anyway, as I was saying, wow, a butterfly! Miranda abruptly leaves to chase the butterfly. But wait, that means you're alone with...
Salutations, comrade.
You have done so well to weather the tyranny of the Vanderbilts so far, but fear not, the day of their demise fast approaches. The evil princess is falling into our trap just as we intended. She thinks she's just choosing a party activity, but she will actually choose the method of her own death. Ha! That irony is as delicious as the sweat of the proletariat.
Bye, comrade.
Ah, she returns. Bye, comrade. May the blood of the monarch salt the earth. I mean, farewell. Tee-hee-hee. Party planning can be so stressful, but I feel so much better after vivisecting that butterfly. Fun fact, the most beautiful part of a butterfly is its gorgeous, glistening stomach innards. Oh, did Mr. Feel run off again? Well, whatever. His party activity suggestions were just so perf. We can just use one of them.
That's not.
Unless you have anything better in mind? Impress Miranda with a killer party activity. Well, not literally killer. Ideally, you're hoping for something fun, family-friendly, and assassination-proof. I don't want a heart from her, though. The security game. If you murder someone, you lose. You're looking for a game that serves as the opium of the people. But there is no better opium of the people than actual opium, so a game about smoking lots of opium. So fun. Wow, can you imagine how cute the serfs look with their little opium pipes? Oh, that would just be so precious, but of course one can't partake in opiates without a matching outfit. Each serf will need their own opium pipe and matching opium hat and their own opium ascots. Yes, yes, absolutely. It'll be so adorable. Opium is the perfect party activity, plus it's family friendly. Miranda's Mer Kingdom produces plenty of opiates to stock the parties, but in order to
Ascots.
find a fashionable ascot for each and every serf, Miranda's father has to conquer two peaceful democratic republics. Isn't Daddy the best? It wasn't easy to bring those kingdoms under the Vanderbilt's iron fist, but it'll be worth it for these outfits. The world takes a step away from the shining light of democracy, but you take a step towards Miranda's heart. You gain two creativity and one charm. Why do I don't understand why I've gained her for some reason. I only sat with her once.
I don't either.
Where do you want to go?
I need charm.
Well, I went to the gym already, so you can't go there.
Blue. Ewan. Class maybe.
Okay. That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because
Hopefully
you
you'll run
enjoy
into
talking
Vera.
to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. You see Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to go talk to her. Ugh, not another dick pic. I mean, I know that's what you've got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond
Mommy.
of dick pics, not at all. When are you guys going to learn? When are guys going to learn? Dicks look gross. Sending me a picture of your dick is not a
You
treat
say
for
it.
me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall. She gives lesbian. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers, and then delete the folder, and then I'll probably set the phone on fire, just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Help me figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener.
She does low.
Go for the burn. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time seeing anything. Does your phone have a zoom function? Or maybe a microscope attachment? Destroy his life. Photo edit all the pics into a silly looking monster, make it the star of a weird kids show and make millions with it. You make a joke out of him, become rich, and you own the copyrights to his dick.
Second one.
So your solution to this is for me to make a career out of it? You do realize you're basically making it so I'll have to spend the rest of my life depending on this fool's dick. And if I get lucky and he doesn't send me anymore, I need to start asking for them. I would be financially married to this dude's dick. Does that sound good to you, genius?
Goodbye.
Be my guest and go marry his dick yourself. Huh, that definitely backfired. Next time let's not try to mix dicks and kids. It doesn't seem like a smart move. You lose 2 fun and 1 creativity. Everybody chooses a celebrity. Chris Evans.
Mommy, I'm sorry. Ewan McGregor.
Player order is decided based on how weird a video game starring the selected celebrity would be. Okay, well, they both... I'm gonna randomize it because they both play action characters. So it's not weird at all.
It's not weird at all.
All right.
Alright, go sit with mommy. Vera's drinking her customary lunchtime scotch because you can drink whatever the hell you want at this school, but Scott's not making it easy for her. Hey Vera, what you drinking?
What?
Scotch, why? Because it smells like a delicious forest fire, and I'm curious, what's it called? Scotch. Yes? No, that's what it's called. What? Scotch. Yes? No, I'm not saying your name, I'm saying the name of the drink I'm drinking. It's Scotch. It's mine? No, it's mine. Then why is it called Scott's? That's just what it's called. Oh, is it like an energy drink for Scots? I mean, it's like an energy drink for
poor woman.
Scottish people. Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as it's possible to be. I'm the most Scot. No, what will it take for you to drop this issue? Scott's not going to drop it unless you do something. So you cut in and say, yeah, it's called Scott's, but today is opposite day, so everything that's Scott's is actually Vera's. You're right, Scott. That drink is your birthright. Chug, chug, chug.
First,
Don't you mean today is an opposite day? No. Aha, I'm not sorry, not Vera. I guess I'll be taking your drink. Wink. Wait, time out. If everything that's Scott's is Vera's, do I have to give Vera all my stuff? Yes. Oh, okay. And does Vera have to give me all of her stuff? Sure. Unfortunately for you, I have no stuff. All my possessions are owned by cleverly disguised shell companies. Now hand over your wallet. Okay, okay. Boy, opposite day sure is the best, isn't it? It sure is. After Scott leaves you alone, you and Vera definitely don't spend all his money on cocaine.
Sure.
You find Polly and Liam not eating, as usual, you know, because they're undead. No,
dumbass.
the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my momentgram. Haha, what? I don't even eat the food. See, this is exactly what I mean. We can do so much better than these subpar culinary abortions. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off. What? No. Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off. At no point did I agree to. I've got a huge advantage, though, because I've cooked so many drugs. Oh, you think you've got the advantage, huh? I have been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on. The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. Two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challengers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas? Liam's because I think that glass jar of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley he sprinkled on top. Or Polly's because she literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. Polly. What? Unbelievable. That's not even food. What isn't even food? That pile of yarn you're knitting in that frying pan. That's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat. Oh, was this supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. Yes, it was supposed to be food, and yours obviously isn't. Oh yeah, then how come it won the food contest, huh? Well, because... yeah, that's what I thought. I'll catch you all later. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on. Later, you run into Polly again, and she lets you pet her kitty, if you know what we mean. It means you get your cat, pet the cat. She put the pajamas on. What did you think it meant? Everybody chooses an animal. Armadillo.
Hell. Pet her kitty. Kitty.
Okay. Player orders decided based on how hilarious it would be if chat died after being attacked by 8. It would be hilarious if you died to 8 armadillos.
Umfeisch bei. What would they even do?
Sure.
Give me a weird disease.
I don't know what other stats I need for her. I've got plenty of fun. Maybe I'll get some boldness. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn.
Creativity and boldness, yeah.
By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness.
Wise zombie guy kinda.
He is kinda. After advising her with the party drinks and activities, Miranda decides to officially invite you to join her party planning committee. Go away, I don't like you. Of course, Miranda's invitation is an official draft notice, including death threats for refusal or tardiness, and an armored guard detail to fetch you for an immediate emergency meeting.
Greetings and salutations.
I'm so glad you can make it. Welcome you two to our final official planning meeting for the Winter Surf Party. Woohoo! It's an honor to be on Princess Miranda's Divine Committee. The Surfs are so excited for the party. And I'm excited too. I can't wait to see the looks of joy on the faces of the Surfs. It warms a ruler's heart. However, there has been a slight planning setback. A few dozen Surfs had the audacity to die during their party preparation work. Something about exhaustion and chronic dehydration and horrendously inhumane working conditions. Such icky rebellion. But don't worry, I officially uninvited any Surfs rebellious enough to die before the party. So that little matter is solved.
God, just execute her already.
And now we move on to the main subject of our meeting, the cake. Whoa, how lucky the Surfs are that you're serving a cake. What kind of cake is it, Princess Miranda? Good question, Mr. Feel the Eel. We're serving many great cakes. My most anticipated one is a simple angel food cake. The 2 main ingredients in the cake are angels and food. It will be the most delicious cake ever. I'm told that macerated angel meat gives the most delicate, subtle flavor. I wouldn't know, of course, as my eating Surfs handle all of my tasting for me. Holy bubbles! This cake sure sounds heavenly. Princess, did you get my joke? But since the cake will be the centerpiece of the whole party, simply tasting delicious won't be enough. Once I saw a man hop out of a cake at a bachelorette party. I'm unsure how he lost all of his clothes, but the effect was incredible. Yes, we'll need some kind of marvelous surprise inside the angel food cake. What kind of surprise would excite the Surfs? Perhaps a copy of our Mer Kingdom Constitution, signed headshots of their beloved princess, or coupons for extra punishments? What do Surfs even like? Princess, you've been working so hard planning this party. Why don't you let Kate and I come up with a surprise? After all, you deserve a surprise more than anyone. Ah, Mr. Feel the Eel, I couldn't agree more. I shouldn't have to work hard on anything ever. But I don't want to make it too easy on you, so I demand that the cake contains 2 surprises inside. Each one of you should come up with 1 surprise. Oh, I assure you, Princess, you'll be surprised. Your face will be painted with a shock so intense that the bells of justice shall finally ring across the watery valleys of the Mer Kingdom. Perfect, that's just what I'm going for. Well then, I'm off to go prepare my party guillotine. Oh, don't worry, it's only for tardy Surfs.
Comrade Feel is here.
Hail, Comrade Feel is here, the leader of the Mer Rebellion. Once again, I have leveraged my political position with the princess. The stage is set for our coup. This party shall be the start of a new age, an age of reason, an age of freedom, the age of the new Mer Kingdom. I shall use this ridiculous cake surprise scenario to plant a deadly and vicious assassin inside the dessert itself. When Princess Miranda slices into the cake, our assassin will slice into her. Freedom to the Surfs, death to the princess. We shall toast to the rise of the proletariat. Ugh, Mr. Feel the Eel is such a party pooper. If you wish, you can plan some kind of second cake surprise, as the princess mentioned, but whatever you do, she will not live to see it. My assassin shall end her faster than she ended the life of my brother, Mr. Jalil the Eel.
Glory to the new Mer Kingdom.
I shall see you on the morrow, comrade. Glory to the new Mer Kingdom. Mr. Feel the Eel slithers away. Quick, come up with the counter surprise that will neutralize Mr. Feel the Eel's deadly cake assassin. What if I want her to die? Very convincing propaganda in favor of royalty, or the assassin's grandma, in order to scold him about committing regicide. Grandmas hate regicide.
GUH.
Help me pick.
Second one.
After some masterful sleuthing work, you discover the identity of Mr. Feel the Eel's assassin. He's hired the actual specter of communism. This ghost loves common ownership of the means of production, and he assassinates as a side gig on the weekends. After speaking with your close friend, the invisible hand of capitalism, you learn that politically symbolic ghosts don't actually have grandmothers, so you just grab the closest grandma you can find. Her name is Marlene. She loves collecting Christmas ornaments, and her niece helped her set up a Pinterest account. So you stuff Marlene into the cake right alongside the specter of communism. Who will win, an immortal, politically motivated German assassin ghost, or Marlene, the grandma you found? God, you hope this works out. You really want Miranda to survive this party, and Marlene has to make it to her granddaughter's dance recital next week. You're so anxious that you lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. God damn it.
All right.
I haven't seen Polly in a while.
Holden, I need to fix my screen.
Okay.
It's so behind.
Jim. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense, and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against the other team leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take 2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. You turn around to find Vera staring at you. This often happens, but for some reason it's not a death stare this time. She actually looks kind of happy to see you. Weird. You decide to do what you do best and push your luck. Finally, if you'd taken any longer to come over here, I would have had to have my minions drag you here. Listen, my date for tonight was unexpectedly eaten by vultures. Totally not my fault. Anyways, I need to fill that slot somehow, and I thought maybe you could recommend one of your more attractive friends? Haha, just kidding, darling. You're not half bad. But seriously, meet me at the Thousand Arms at 9:15 p.m. or the vultures will eat twice today. Did Vera just ask you on a date? She did. This is like Christmas in whatever damn month it is right now. But if you don't want this to be more than just a one-time thing, you'd best come up with an incredible dinner gift to win her over. A magic mirror that will always tell her how fabulous she looks, or the head of her greatest enemy.
Fuck, I fucked this up last time, I remember. Maybe head.
Okay. Track down Vera's arch nemesis, Grabo Grimpley, werewolf philanthropist. You're not sure how to decapitate a werewolf, though. So you figure you'll just bring his head, attached to his body. Grabo's happy to tag along. He's a pretty friendly guy, even if he does talk a little too much. Why is he here? Are you two friends? Wait, were you only trying to win my affection as a part of an elaborate scheme to get me in the same room with Grabo? For the last time, you mangy do-gooder, I will not donate to your stupid charity to end stupid polio and stupid Slambania. Vera tries to have Grabo ejected from the restaurant, but he's too rich. You spend the next 3 hours listening to him talk about his charity. By the end of hour 2, you're ready to chop your own head off, if Vera doesn't beat you to it. You lose 2 charm and 1 boldness. The monster prom draws near. Oh, who will you ask to prom? Polly. Yes. You gonna ask Vera?
Yeah.
Hey there.
Oh boy.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. You're asking me to go to the prom with you? What a shortcut to Lame Town. Reopening a MySpace account would be less harmful to my popularity than dating you. I think I just puked in my mouth. Clearly this was too much for you. You abandoned high school and spent the rest of your life designing a robot for sex purposes. Unfortunately, as soon as your robot lover got true AI, it rejected you.
Sure.
Oh. I got a secret ending. Oh, shit. Don't be silly, Cade. This is no time to be asking about prom and other commoner celebrations. It's time for the Royal Winter Surf Party Mandatory Celebration Festivity of Surfly Service. Yes, my princess, it will be a party to die for. Ah, Mr. Field the Eel, your words are so kind. And completely devoid of any underlying meaning. Indeed. Oh boy, you hope your efforts to disarm all Mr. Field the Eel's plans for the assassination have worked. The day of the party happens, and your plans fail. You've been such a lazy and stupid party planner that you weren't even able to stop an assassination. Rebellious faction from the Mer Kingdom's serfs arises and ends Miranda with no mercy. Such party poopers.
Bahaz.
That's crazy. Wow. Most likely to be tasty if eaten by other people. Best at hissing. Miranda died. It was hard to deal with. It reminded you that life is something precious, always to be cherished, as you never know when it will be gone. There was a lot of discussion about the Mer Kingdom coup. Nobody could deny that the Vanderbilt Crown has always imposed a violent tyranny over their kingdom while ruling with an iron fist. They've caused suffering to many, and you caught yourself more than once thinking that Mr. Field the Eel and the rest of the rebellion made a valid point, even if it was through extreme means. And Miranda wasn't free of guilt. She was always prone to be merciless toward her subjects, who seemed to be less than sentient beings to her. So maybe the coup was the last desperate cry for help from people who deserve freedom and justice just as much as anyone else. Maybe violence was the only language the Vanderbilt Crown knew. Maybe they left the rebellion no other choice. And yet, even if imperfect to horrendous depths, she was still Miranda. You loved her no matter her faults. And then, all of a sudden, she was gone. Yes, her death may have been for the better of the Mer Kingdom masses, but you miss her. Damn. I've never had this ending before. That's crazy. I got a
I
whole bunch
don't.
of achievements.
Goddamn.
There's not even any end credit music.
Did I just see fucking Slenderman?
Maybe. Damn.
Damn, they're all sad.
This is crazy. I can't even skip the credits.
Oh my god, WHYD, they have to make Brian hot.
Right? Damn.
Goddamn.
What should I do next? I can either...
I have no idea.
I could play this again. I could play the camp one, or maybe I could continue on soft mod.
Soft mod.
Okie dokie. Can't remember which one it is. Hold on.
No way, I got a temps drop warning.
Huh, that's crazy.
I'm sweating my ass off. The sun's down and it's 78 degrees out.
Okay, this is the original. Why is this all the way over here? Oh god. Via's eyes are wide open, but she's sleeping. Hi. Oh wait, I have to change my stream title. Alright. Why is this framed so strangely? There we go. Alright. Okay, I think this is where we left off.
Despite being battered and bruised, Pico and Benjamin manage to escape from Arrest. While healing, a treacherous month flies by, which they spend resting and tending to wounds. Soon after, the boys felt well and brave enough to face the streets once again. Signs of the holiday season litter the scene, with snowflakes dancing in the air, golden bells ring, and children laughing. A crowd of strangers whisper to one another in excitement, waiting beside a sign that reads, Annual Holiday Fairs Meet and Greet. The two boys enjoy the winter season with smiles, distracted by one another's company.
I can't believe you're actually making me wear this.
Why? It's like adorable.
Well.
That's the problem.
Come on, Tuffy. This is our first time out and about in a month. At least try to enjoy it.
There they are!
Huh?
Crown?
Shit. What day is it?
The 17th. Why?
Our son!
That's why.
Just in time for the holidays.
We're beginning to
Hut
feel
up.
the rules.
How about we celebrate, sport?
And finally get you home.
We should play Funky Friday after stream maybe.
I was thinking that once I finish this game, we can do the Roblox one.
Yippee yippee. It'll be a little quiet while I make food RQ.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still watching. Just typing on my computer and watching on my old phone.
This is probably like my least favorite week. I don't like any
little
of the
shit.
songs.
You know, if you just did as you were told, you wouldn't need to wear that damn sweatshirt all the time.
He's so mean.
You'd have nothing to hide. You could actually call yourself a man.
Now be a good son and listen to your parents this instant.
Don't you dare call me your son. You try to make me a mindless slave. Just like Grace's parents did to her.
Shut.
No! Parents are supposed to protect and care about their children. You took away my dreams.
Poor
my
boy.
happiness, my childhood. For so long, I thought that was what love truly was. But in reality, you were never my parents. And you never will be. Nico, hit it!
You got it, babe.
Oh.
I love him.
Oh god. Yeah.
Pico?
Oh boy. Here we go.
You. Say something for once, god damn it! You know, I never really understood what you were, but I know very well who you are. Or who you're supposed to be. Anyways, things are different now. You don't scare me anymore. They don't scare me anymore. And I'm done letting you or anyone take control over my life. This ends now.
Fighting his demon.
Buckle it up, little guy. Did it say there's more after this?
Yeah. There's one more
Hokkaido
week.
week with Tankman or Pico's high school buds.
Yeah. Yippee. Hi, the Funkin' Punk. Welcome in.
Are you okay, Ben?
Oh.
It's over. It's finally over.
It's a long way from being over, Baby Blue.
GUH gay people.
I think I get what you mean.
Where did they... Never mind. I don't even want to know.
Anyways, how about we grab some hot chocolate and find a place to rest for the night?
Sounds perfect.
Okay, this one I haven't played yet.
A new day begins a new chapter in their lives as Ben and Pico
Oh.
walk along a dirt pathway.
Yeah, I haven't played this week before.
The weather was quite nice for a December afternoon.
Is
allowing
that this
people to
version
chill
senpai?
comfortably around the local park. For
Oh goth
once,
it
there
is.
wasn't
Yeah.
anxiety or fear, just a little bit of first impression jitters. Our boys stop under one of the many trees scattered around the park, surveying the area.
See them yet?
Oh my god, look at him.
I don't think so. It's already 3:40. They were supposed to be here 10 minutes ago.
I'm sure they're just running late. Besides, it's not like we're exactly on time either.
GUH the fits.
It's unlike Grace to be late, though. Ever since we were kids, she was on time, if not 5 minutes early.
Yeah, I get it.
Benny!
Oh, there she is.
It's so good to see you again.
Look at her necklace.
You too.
So, this is the childhood friend I keep hearing about.
Oh my
necklace.
god, him.
I expected more.
Hey.
Oh no no no.
Watch it.
Sven! I'm so
Sven.
sorry. I promise he's usually friendlier than this.
No, it's fine. You know, first impressions aren't my strengths either.
Fuck him up Pico.
Fuck him up, Pico. Defend your boyfriend.
See,
Sven.
hair. It's great.
Aw, thank you. Sven cut it for me.
Oh, okay. Wait, I didn't see who that was. What the fuck?
Number Numbers Nitro.
Numbers Nitro. It didn't announce it in chat though. Oh, maybe it was on YouTube? But still, it
Tier
didn't.
1.
Oh, there it is in chat.
There it is.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. I don't know if they're even in my chat.
Hey, Grace, are you sure he doesn't bite? I don't like the ways of me or my boyfriend.
How about we just go eat lunch?
The four sit down, each pair across from one another. The air was uncomfortable, the tension suffocating.
I think that was my 70th follow. Let's go.
So, how did you two meet?
Oh, we met like a month ago at the train station.
Oh,
Wow, really? That
Yippee.
sounds... Wait, you mean?
Hey, you know what? Grace told me a lot about you, Benji.
Oh, please.
Help me.
You can just call me Ben.
She said you're a pretty good singer.
oh god.
How about
Hi Nitro, welcome.
Not sure.
Come on, Benji. It would be a nice way to get to know one another.
I don't like the way this is going.
you don't let her down, do you?
Fine, just run around.
Oh, why did they look like that? Pico, what did they do to you?
I dislike the new sprites more.
I liked it until now.
Bring back the old ones.
Shit. What?
Poor guy wants to leave his singing career behind, but everyone always making him have rap battles.
For real.
Head kill on alien stage.
Oh, that was terrible.
That was, really good.
Wise bro got a
but
knife out.
Can I get back to the dig now?
For real. Bro.
Excuse me?
You heard me. I want a rematch.
I'd rather not.
Don't care. You wouldn't let it end like this.
Brother.
Aren't done.
What's your fucking deal, man? He said he's done.
Shut up. Nobody's talking.
he's a piss baby.
Hey,
Come on, let's go again.
Come on, Benji. I know you got that fighting spirit in you.
You are not helping.
You boys make great music. And
Pico's
seems
voice.
like you're having so much fun.
GUH.
It's so...
One and another.
we do sound pretty good with each other, I guess.
See? Grace is having a good time, so why stop?
Okay.
Nothing dead, baby.
I won't let you down this time, Grace.
Oh my god, he's so dramatic.
I hate everything about this.
Edgelord.
Buddy. He likes it. He doesn't want your girl. The Among Us in the back is taking me out.
Oh my god. Jesus. Kiss baby.
That was fun. So, back to what we were doing?
No,
Oh my god.
no, I'm not done. I refuse to lose to an ugly worm like you.
Hey.
Sven, why are you acting like this all of a sudden?
Let it go, dude. Jesus.
Can't fucking stand that he's here acting like everything's fine.
Pico kicked his
He
ass.
did nothing wrong. He knows what he did.
Uh-oh.
I'd put away that knife if I were you, pal. Or else.
Or else what? You gonna shoot me? Heard you're pretty good at that.
Find out, asshole.
Oh boy.
Can we all calm down, please? Sven, what's going on?
Yeah, what did I ever do to you?
You haven't done anything to me. I've heard plenty about you two. You act like nothing ever happened. You never took her happiness away.
Brother.
I'm going to
I'm such a slut for
for
voices.
her to make sure she's truly happy.
Really happy? Wait, you have the wrong idea. Just put away the knife so we can explore.
What's there left to explain? I've heard it all from her.
Sven, I never met him like that. Never meant any harm, really.
So?
Okay, this is enough. I'm putting a stop to this.
Pico, I can handle this myself. I really appreciate you always coming to try to defend me, but I'm my own person. I can fight my own battles.
I know. I'm right behind you if you need me, Softy.
Everyone's sprite looks good except for Pico's right now.
Aw.
Not girlfriend crying.
It's literally them. Yeah, he looks kinda alien.
The songs are good though.
She scream crying Feo.
I fuck with this song. Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Why's it go so hard? Whoa.
What's happening? Oh, Nexus rating. Thank you. Hi everybody.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one. Raid.
Wait, what? Wait, huh? What did I do? Wait, what?
Welcome to Gay FNF.
Hi Nexus, how was your stream? Welcome in everybody. Why the fuck did I lose that?
Wait, what?
I don't understand.
It was fun.
That's good.
I am Eep.
Go Eep.
I won.
Oh, I see.
You see that, babe? I won.
Yeah, you really did.
Baby, you okay?
Cheer 25.
Oh,
Oh, stored.
thank you.
You're supposed to be embarrassed. You went down easier than I thought.
You know what? Congratulations. You beat me fair and square.
That's all you're gonna say?
Yep, you won, Sven. Congrats.
For what it's worth, I had a lot of fun.
Are you sure? You were scream crying in the back the whole time.
I did. I'm glad. Hey, Ben,
Yeah?
you put up a good fight. You're a lot tougher than you
LMAO.
realize.
What is going on with Streamlabs? Didn't announce anyone.
Seems like the wrong idea. Sorry.
Oh.
I had a lot of fun, was actively acting like someone was dying.
Right.
No offense, of course.
None taken.
Wait, what time is it? Oh goodness, I'm gonna be late. My parents think I'm reading at the library.
Huh? They don't know you're on a date?
They do. two as well.
Oh, now it's announcing everyone. Hello, everyone.
You've never lied to your parents before.
Yeah, well, I gotta live my own life sometime, you know?
You're absolutely right.
Ready to go, Sven?
Sure, darling.
Ew, why do you say it like that?
It was
Sure,
nice meeting you
darling.
two again. Sorry for the trouble.
No hard feelings. Get home safe, you two. And
Oh, yeah. Have a good day.
Sharp Warlin.
Aww.
you know, you really should be nice.
Nah.
Oh Pico.
Nah.
Fair enough, man. What a day.
Well, since the double date didn't really plan
That was a
out,
good angle.
you wanna go on an actual date with me?
Really?
Well, yeah. I mean, we didn't even get to order. Let's grab something to eat over here.
I
Hey,
would
boy.
love to.
They're so cute I'm gonna barf.
Last one. From star-crossed to stars aligned.
That is the Andromeda Galaxy.
It's a gay one.
Looks like a blurred dot
I can
to
tell.
me.
Mm-hmm.
You know so much about the stars, Pico.
Yeah, well,
You're cute when you're all embarrassed.
shut up. How's your throat doing?
It's much better now. Thanks for taking care of me.
Anytime. How are you?
Oh my god,
living
it's
up to,
actually them.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
all that.
You know, I've never lost before.
I'm sorry. I should have intervened sooner. I really didn't want you to have such a shitty day after yesterday.
You've got it all wrong, Pico.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Today wasn't shitty. Seeing Sven get all excited to win, seeing Grace smile so wide for him, just seeing them happy together. It's been amazing. I'm glad I could give that to them. So maybe nobody lost in the end at all.
Yeah, you're right. You really are amazing, Ben.
Oh.
Thank you.
Can I ask you something? You can say no, of course.
I don't know, man, that whole thing was uncomfortable and that man's insecurity is gonna blow up in her face one day.
For real.
Sure.
They're
what's
so
up?
gay.
Will you do a duet with me?
Huh? You wanna sing?
Yeah, you know, just the two of us. And tonight on a high note. Pun not intended.
Arg.
Yeah, like that.
Them.
Ugh.
Oh, look at them.
They're so disgusting. Eat it. It should have the bar at the bottom with them permanently in the middle being got.
You're right, it should.
I bet there's some banger fanfic about this up.
Oh yeah. Oh, the gays.
Thank you.
Of course.
You made my day amazing. I love you.
I love you too, Ben.
Oh. Oh, look at them.
Sorry.
At Broig Pete,
It's okay. Go ahead and answer it.
Shit.
Erigrar Gagar.
What's wrong?
Hold on. I'll
Oh.
be right back.
Ben waits for an agonizing 5 minutes until Pico returns.
What was it?
Oh, just my dad.
Uh-oh.
He mentioned wanting to see me for the holidays.
Really? Are you gonna go?
I don't really know yet. Would you go with me?
Of course I will. You and me until the end of time or whatever. I can handle meeting your folks. Hell, it can't be worse than mine.
Watch it be Tankman.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I am gonna scream.
I think that's all. Okay, I do want to play this one more time because it's my favorite song.
Let's see.
When did you download this?
A long time ago, like a year ago.
There could be an update out by now maybe.
I can check.
How was that?
High score? Let's go. Perfect. Okay, I think there's this. This just lets me scroll through it.
The fandom basically made Tankman Pico's dad because he originated off of Newgrounds and YK Tankman is their mascot.
Okay, so what is this? Wait, there's 3 extras. Hold on. Or 3 different ones. What is this, like a first draft or something?
Hello. Maybe. Why is Pico rocking the unibrow?
I don't recognize this song either. It's kind of hard for me to see, it's moving so much. Criminal Thug? She's dissing him. Now she's crying.
Kumbaya of JFK. Homophobic.
This is crazy.
Picos like ERM. T is cool NGL.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. So I wonder if that's one that just like didn't make it into the week or something.
Maybe.
Oh. What is this? This is so cute. Wait, I'm obsessed. It's a solo.
Oh no, it's gonna be cute. Gotta love the falling meme.
Yeah. It sounds
It's
really
so hot,
familiar.
I wanna rip my skin off.
Look, he's getting color.
It does.
Oh. It's probably a recognizable song then. Rolling Girl. Oh, whoa. Oh, wait. Am I playing as girlfriend?
Hello.
Whoa.
Oh shit. I wanna see one with Pico and DF meeting now GUH. their own duet.
Yeah. I guess this is like after the whole train station thing, right? That's cute.
MHM.
Leg train. Nice. I think that's everything then. Okay, so now I want to open this. Oh my god. Ah! Help. Okay.
Make it stop.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this is a mod loader. First I need to turn it way the fuck down.
You gonna play weekend 1?
Yeah, I haven't yet. But I think okay, so I have a mods thing.
My favorite so far. I like week 8 but it's been trumped. Oh, you have played it?
I'm not sure if I have. Ew, not the eating noises. Pico, why?
Usually they don't give you the songs in free play till you do the week, but it might be different since you have a different version.
Maybe. I don't think I've played it all, but I can't remember.
Hell. It's the way they're canonically X's.
Yeah. Oh wait, I should make sure my keybinds are right. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Oh, it goes so hard.
Whose blood is on her knife?
I have no clue.
I like this. Oh, that was bad. Damn. Oh god. Holy shit. This goes hard.
Hee hee. Yeah, don't miss the purple notes when he throws the pin or it's immediate death.
Oh. Gotcha. Damn. Ah.
God, that's so cool. Ugh.
Fuck.
This song was hell when I first did it.
I barely passed that.
I'm glad that higher graphics the speakers actually react to the music.
Oh, they don't otherwise?
They don't on min cause it's so shitty.
Damn.
3, 2, 1, go.
This is cool.
This shit's so cool.
I wish I was actually able to, like, watch. I can't really pay attention to what's going on. Oh my god, I'm doing shit.
Could be out of sync. Can go into settings and do a tune-up.
Wait, why do you think it's out of sync?
I don't know if streams lag, but the music isn't lining up, but only slightly.
It's probably stream lag. I don't know.
My Twitch has been acting fucky all night.
Friends again.
Them.
Okay, I want to... I want to... Let me just mute that really quick. and then look at the mods. Alright, we got... Here, can I... Where's this thing? It's up here. Where is it? Why can't I see it? Not that. There we go. Okay. Here we have Psych Engine mod tags. Let's sort by most liked. Snoopy. Art Clash. Cyborg. Killshot. This looks interesting.
Should get Indie Cross.
Indie Cross? Okay, hold on. I don't remember if I have File Daddy on here. Let's just manually download it and include it.
I work early tomorrow.
I forget how to install it. Hold on. Okay, I see. Sec engine. So I think go back. I need to find the Psych engine folder. Psych engine. Then if I stay with me here. I'm gonna see if I can get the... If I just put this into the mods folder, and then I go back to mods, reload, reload, please! Okay, let's reopen it. Ah. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna not worry about that right now. Should I've been live for 3 hours already, so should I go ahead and end now, or?
I want BF time.
Okay, hold on.
Even if this technically is. You know what I mean.
Okay, I figured out how to load the mod. So let me see what happens now. What's different? Or is it not gonna work? Whoops. Okay, I think if I open... It's so slow. Oh, I have played this. Okay, I'll just fiddle with it later. Okay, I can end stream now. I'll see you in chat. I don't think anyone else is watching, but thanks to everyone who did watch. Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye bye.